Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a current subscriber, welcome if you are new. If you like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. Today's pick a card reading is you versus them, the person on your mind. We're going to take a look at what both of you intend with this connection, what you're having in common, what the obstacles or challenges might be. Are you actually compatible? What you don't see coming in the connection, and what is the likely outcome? This is a general collective reading, so only take what resonates. And if you'd like your own personal reading, feel free to check out the description box down below. There is my website or my email address. I do have 3 piles here for you. This is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. Take a moment, see which one you're drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi group 1, if you chose this card, this is going to be your reading. This is the number 31 card. So you could be 31 years old or your person could be 31 years old. This is the peace card. We're going to find out what you are wanting versus what your person is wanting when it comes to this connection. First thing I want to do is get 1 card for your energy, 1 card for their energy, and 1 card for the shared energy. So you're in this energy of union of opposites. Maybe you're not really being totally honest about how you feel about this person. Maybe you feel like there is some type of blockage. Maybe they're already in a relationship, or there's something that is maybe blocking the connection, or you are just really hiding all of your feelings and emotions. You're not wanting to reveal exactly what it is that you truly desire with this person. Let's see your person's energy. Okay, so they are in this thunderstorm warning, which is all about there could be some things that are out of control in their life. There could be some conflict. There could be some things that this person needs to overcome when it comes to their life and their circumstances that they're in. There could be a lot of things that are shifting around them. There could be people, family, or friends that are causing a lot of ripples in their life, and it is something that is a little bit out of control right now. Let's see what the shared energy is. Okay, so the shared energy is rest and relaxation and practicality. So one of you could be feeling like, hey, just take some time off and then you can worry about all your problems, while the other person could be thinking, hey, I need to really be practical with my time. I need to get SHIT done now. I have a lot going on, I have a lot of problems. Needing to find relief, needing to understand what's happening here. Is there a realization of the possibility of having stability together? Or is this going to take a lot more time and effort to try to see where this connection is going to go? So let's go ahead and get into the reading. First thing I want to look at, group 1, is what is your intentions with this connection? Then we're going to look at your person and see what their intentions are. What is your intentions, group 1? Okay, so you are juggling with understanding really what this connection is. So your intentions is to gain the clarity and insight of what to do. Making a decision, trying to figure out, can we really come into union and be together? Or is there too much conflict here where we really can't because we're on opposite spectrums of our life? Let's see what your person's energy is for their intentions. Okay, they are trying to take control over their life. There's a lot of things that are going on with them that they don't have control over. And maybe they are in a position where they want to actually call the shots when it comes to this connection, deciding if or when the two of you will be together. Let's see what is your side, group 1. What do you feel that you have in common with this person? Okay, so you do feel that you are both very stable, very secure and confident with who you are individually as a person. You feel that you both really get what your heart desires, and that you're really assured that you're going to get what it is that you truly want when it comes to life or a relationship. Let's see what your person feels the two of you have in common. Okay, that you are both very determined to be very successful, whether it's in your career, gaining stability, that you will not stop until you receive the end result of success, whether that's in your connection or in your career. Your person feels that both of you are mirroring each other in that aspect. Let's see on your side what the obstacle is in this connection. Okay, so part of the obstacle or challenge could be that there is a lack of drive or passion to get things to a solid foundation. There is an intense chemistry, but there is a lack of actually following through. And that's creating a little bit of an obstacle or a challenge between the two of you. Let's see what your person sees as the obstacle or challenge. Okay, there is other people involved here. So your person finds it very difficult or it's challenging because there are other people. It could be friends that have been saying things, you know, especially if you are in a friend circle where you share friends, but that is a little bit of an obstacle or challenge with gossip or people behind the scenes really having a little bit too much involvement or say when it comes to the connection. Let's see how compatible you are. Okay, there is a fair compatibility here that you do both have the capability to really give into the connection and balance it out if that's what you both identify that that's what you choose to want to do. That there is this unstoppable energy of when you go ahead and give to me, I'm going to give to you, and we're going to really find the answers together. So that, in that sense, does make you very compatible. What you don't see coming is there's still an indecision when it comes to the connection. Either one or both of you are not sure if this is something that you truly desire or want, because there are some blockages, there are some differences here. It's causing a lot of confusion if this is truly what you desire to have. So let's see what the likely outcome is. Okay, so the likely outcome is that there may not be a fair investment because of time and effort. That you may not both be on the same page as right now of what you're supposed to do. So there might be a lack of planning because there's not enough time to plan dates and get to know each other. And there might just be this energy of one of you feeling like you're putting in more effort, but you're not receiving it in return in the present energy. And that could cause a little bit of a disruption with the likely outcome. There is also this one-sided energy here at the bottom of the deck of if you don't give to me, I'm not going to give to you. And that could create a situation where one of you is going to feel that you're not receiving the true benefit of what you're pouring into it. And that's partially why that confusion is there. So what is the advice for the collective in this situation, for group 1? Okay, being able to recognize if something is not fully satisfying you on an emotional level, that you do need to maybe detach and understand what is it that this is revealing to you when it comes to your heart and your soul. Being able to have the patience to understand yourself first so that you can take the necessary actions to redirect that sadness into making decisions to make you happy. Being in a connection needs to be comfortable, and if this is very uncomfortable and this is something that has been happening repeatedly within the connection and there's not a resolution, you have to realize that this is guiding you to look within yourself if this is truly what you desire. And even though the unknown future of the connection is not laid out yet, you do have to be careful of not living in an illusion and being sure that you don't keep secrets of what it is that your position is, that what you truly desire when it comes to this connection. And if love is your ultimate goal, or love is how you feel about this person, then you should go ahead and open yourself up, express that to the person that you are watching this video on with this connection, and be able to let them know what's in your heart so you can feel comfortable. Let's get one channeled song for group 1. Okay, so we do have Stay by Justin Bieber. What other advice do we have for group 1 in this connection? Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. And have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that were never imagined were possible. And listen. You're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something. And it's time to act on that wisdom. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. And you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole thing, living thing. Let's get some charms and letters. For group 1. Okay, so this is all about pouring into yourself, recognizing that you do need to make sure that you are nurturing your own heart and your own soul, and being able to let things go that are no longer serving you. And this is all about cutting ties with things that are not making you feel good. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be a Sagittarius. And it's all about opening up these feelings and emotions that you have hidden right now with that moon, and not living in this web of illusion, that if you're creating this fantasy or illusion when it comes to the connection, but really being fully open and transparent with what it is that you want. And that's going to bring you a lot of inner peace. We do have 7, 6, and 4, 2, 5, 4, and 1. So 4s could be very significant, which is all about stability and structure. 1 is following your gut and your intuition. 2 is making the decision and choice. 5 is action and change. 6 is self-assessment and victory. And 7 is gaining the knowledge and wisdom that you truly desire or you truly need when it comes to a connection, so that you can really be able to be open and receptive to it. So you could be a Sagittarius, or you could be a Scorpio, or your person. The letter S could be in your name or your initials. Okay, group 1, that is what I have for you. I do want to thank you for watching this reading. If you could please like the video and put your comment down below, I would appreciate it. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email address and my website are listed down below. Have a good day. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading. This is the number 22 card, so you could be 22, your person can be 22, the month of February, the month of April could be significant. This is the life purpose card. So we're going to take a look and see, first I want to see what is your energy, what is your person's energy, and what is the shared energy, and then we will get into the reading. Group 2. You could be trying to decide if there is a reason this person is in your life, if there's a purpose for it. What is group 2's overall energy? Okay, so we do have the blinders. So this is all about feeling confused. Maybe you're resisting what the clarity is of the truth of the matter. Maybe you're being very narrow-minded, really being oblivious to what is in front of you. Maybe you're out of touch with reality when it comes to this connection, or maybe you're concentrating on the wrong things when it comes to this connection. Let's see what your person's energy is. Your person is in this deeper meaning. They're maybe hiding their feelings and emotions. They're being very closed off. They're perceiving things maybe a little bit different than you are. They're consciously not wanting to be emotional or attached. You both had 8s, which is all about action and change. So both of you could be mirroring each other in the aspect of wanting some type of action and change in this connection. Let's see what that shared energy is. Okay, so we have the Sapphire, which is all about gaining some spiritual insight, having hope that you're making a wise decision. There's kindness, being motivated to value the connection, that understanding, is this a divine connection that was supposed to happen? Did we come into union for a reason? Listening to your intuition and understanding, are these feelings real and valid, or is this not the truth? So let's take a look and see, group 2. I want to see first, what are your intentions with this connection? And we're going to look at your person. Group 2, what is your intentions? Okay, so you are very focused. You are very dedicated. You're very diligent. Your birthday could be in the month of August. You could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, excuse me. But you're very focused on work right now. But your intentions are to focus on what is important to you, what is going to bring you stability and success. And if this connection actually does that for you, great. But you're in a position where you're not wanting to fully see what this connection is. You have your blinders on. So your intentions are to just keep moving through, but not really wanting to look up. So let's see what your person's intentions are. Okay, so your person is really trying to be honest about what it is that they want. They're really gaining this clarity and insight of, they're trying to be honest with themselves that they do enjoy being independent. But there is something deeper that they feel when it comes to this connection. They're not allowing their emotions to really set in, but they are letting their intuition guide them. And that's why they're still entertaining this connection, because something with their intuition is telling them that they should not let this connection go. So let's take a look and see, what do you feel you have in common with this person, group 2? Okay, that you both are very emotionally connected people, that you're very loving and very compassionate, and that you do care about each other, that there is this deep fulfillment when it comes to emotions and feelings, that you always want to make sure each other's okay. Your person feels that you're both very stable, that you're both very grounded, that you really do put one foot in front of the other when it comes to securing what it is that your heart desires, whether that comes to work or relationships or what you truly want in life. And this person sees that that's something that you both share, that you are both very grounded and you're willing to sit down and do the necessary work, whatever that is. Let's see on your side what the obstacle is. Okay, that you haven't fully got what you desire when it comes to the connection, that maybe everything isn't there, that maybe you're not seeing the truth of the matter of what this connection is, that maybe you're trying to put the cart in front of the horse. You're trying to plan the future before being aware of, is this connection supposed to be here for the long haul, or is this supposed to be an intermittent connection? Am I supposed to be learning something from this person? Let's see what your person feels is that the two of you have in common. Okay, so family is very important. Your person feels that you do share the joining of, maybe you're both parents, maybe you both have children, or that you're both very close to your family. It's something that you both hold very high regard and make a priority. Something that maybe you both have struggled with family things in the past. Maybe you share those as a bond. That's something your person does feel you have in common. Let's see what you feel is the obstacle in this connection. Okay. There could be somebody that your person maybe spends a lot of time with, that there's a long history here with somebody else in their past, that maybe they spend too much time with that other person, which doesn't afford you enough time with this person. Let's see what your person feels is the obstacle. Okay, there's clearly a lack of planning here, a lack of movement or progression. Your person maybe is not taking the step forward to do what's necessary to make the decision, and that is causing a little bit of an obstacle or a challenge. There's not enough communication when it comes to that. Let's see how compatible you are. Okay, so you're compatible in the sense that you really do like to communicate. You both are very loyal people. You don't jump around to a bunch of different people, that you are dedicated and faithful when you're in an exclusive connection with somebody. And that you love to love, like you both enjoy the idea of being in love, but maybe you've never actually been in love. But you like the idea of it. You dream about it and you think about it a lot. And the newness of it, it's like something shiny and sparkly. It's really, really appealing to both of you. So what you don't see coming is that there's going to be some type of transition in this connection. There's going to be some type of letting go of what's been happening in the past, and we're going to change into something in the future. So let's see, what is the likely outcome for group 2? Okay, so there is going to be a reconnection. There is going to be this overcoming of each of you independently figuring out what it is that you want. There's this energy of, let's come back around, let's reevaluate, let's figure out exactly what this means. Your person is watching and studying your actions, and you are going to be very honest about what it is that you expect. You're going to take your blinders off to the reality of You're investing your time and your effort, and you're expecting to see something in return. You want to reap the benefit of the reward. If you're going to pour into the connection, then you want to be able to have the benefit of it being a full-blown relationship. So let's see, what is the advice for group 2 in this connection? You could be seeing a lot of 8s during this time period too. Okay, so understanding what is disrupting this connection from flowing into taking action, of making this more exclusive, making this be able to be more open and vulnerable and allowing the emotions to flow. Like, what is making this confusion happen in this connection? And taking a time back to really evaluate, what is your inner intuition telling you? What is yourself guiding you to do when it comes to this connection? Is it asking you to continue on, take the blinders off and see the truth of what this connection could be? Or is it asking you to take a step back and really evaluate who you are as a person, and maybe surrender to the process and not live in this covered up energy? This ghosting is all about, you know, covering it up. And yes, ghosting, generally the meaning is someone just abandons the connection. But in this situation, that's not what I feel. I feel the ghosting is you're covering up what the truth of the matter is underneath, and being able to be open and receptive, taking the ghost thing off and being able to fully be present in the moment so that you can understand this connection. And determination. What are you determined to do? Are you determined to make this connection successful? Are you determined to understand that this person is actually in your life for a reason, and listening to your intuition for what that life purpose is, and not living in an illusion of why they're in your life, but really understanding it from your own perspective, listening to your inner guidance so that you know really what you need to be determined in doing. Let's get one channeled song for group 2. Unconditionally by Katy Perry. And what is the advice for group 2? Detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out, and let go of the attachment to it. So if you have an attachment or preconceived notion of needing action and change right now, you need to detach from that so that you can really allow things to flow the way they're supposed to. And compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a task maker, a bully, or a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. And celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special in that moment. So you deserve that and so much more. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms for group 2. Okay, so understanding that you and your person might be very opposite of each other, and there is some layers to this. There's some secrets that need to be unpacked, unveiled, and really taking care of yourself, being able to be really sweet and hopeful of who you are as a person, and understanding that those special moments and times are meant to happen with this person for a reason. There is something that Spirit is trying to tell you when it comes to this connection. We do have some letters and some numbers. We have 78 or 87. Someone could be born in those years. July and August could also be significant. These letters could be in the name or initials. Okay, group 2, that is what I have for you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. If you would like your own personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below, or you can check out my website. If you could please like the video and put your comment down below, I would appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, Group 3. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading. This is the Divine Wisdom card. Number 36, so the month of March, June, or September could be significant. You could be 36 years old, or your person could be 36 years old. First thing we're going to do is pull one card for your energy, one card for your person's, and one card for the shared energy. Then we'll get into the reading. Group 3, what is your energy in this connection? That's too many. We're just going to take one. Okay, so we have very likely, and we also had fine print is what wanted to pop out. But we're only going to take this one here, which is Swords and Scales. So you're trying to figure out what is the truth of this situation. Trying to make amends if you're in separation, making sure things are fair, maybe cutting to the chase and getting to the point, like what is happening. If you feel like your person isn't listening to you, they're not wanting to hear what your side of things are, maybe you're feeling things are not equal, you're not on the same page, and the situation is unfolding not in the way you expected. Let's see what your person's energy is. Knowledge. So they're trying to learn. They're gaining information. Maybe they have hidden that they are trying to gain more information. We do all have the books here also. So books could be significant. You could have met each other at the library, or there's a need to really uncover some things beneath the surface when it comes to this connection. This person is maybe rapidly trying to do some things when it comes to research, or possibly having some secrets that haven't been revealed yet when it comes to this connection. The shared energy is cold call or curtain call. Fame or recognition, focused attention. So maybe one or both of you is hoping for success. Maybe you feel like you're performing and you don't really know if you both are being totally authentic with each other, if this is a newer connection. Understanding what is this connection? Is this going to be successful? Is this going to be a showstopper and you're going to part ways? Or is this going to be something that you're going to want to keep coming back and repeating over and over again? So let's get into the reading. Group 3, let's see first, what are your intentions in this connection? Okay, so you are doing some soul searching. You're trying to figure out, is this a connection that is supposed to happen? You're also listening to your intuition because maybe things don't feel totally right with your intuition. And maybe you're in this introspection mode of trying to understand, do I need to stay in this connection? Or do I need to leave this connection? Is this something that I need to continue to pour into if I'm not receiving what I feel is fair? So your intention is to really gain that clarity and insight. Your person's intention is really to be a little bit more independent, a little more self-sufficient, and really focusing more on themselves. So let's see what you feel the two of you have in common. Okay, that you're both very honest people, that you have a very honest communication style, that you really both do know what the truth and clarity is of what you need to happen in your life or what you want to happen in your life, that you're very clear that you don't bring people into your life unless there's a reason or an intention behind it, that you don't just have people for friends or for dating. You really feel like there is a more spiritual reason that somebody has been brought into your life. And that's something that you feel that you mirror with this person, that maybe you've had conversations about spirituality and about divine when people come into your life, fate and destiny. And maybe it's something that you both are very much mirroring in the same belief system. Your person feels that you both have in common is that you've had to be vulnerable in the past, that you've been hurt, and maybe you've went all in on other situations or other connections and it didn't return the reward that you expected, and it left you feeling depleted and not feeling the hopeful and optimistic of jumping into another connection. Maybe both of you came out of a connection or a relationship before you've met each other, and so this person feels that maybe you share those experiences, those recent experiences. So let's see, what do you see as the obstacle in this connection? Okay, so part of the obstacle is ignoring your intuition. And that was actually your original card for your overall energy, Group 3, that you're trying to listen to your intuition to know the right thing to do. And that's part of your obstacle, is you keep ignoring your intuition. You're not listening to your inner self. You're not listening to what's trying to be unveiled to you. The answers you're searching for are there, but you're refusing to see them. So let's see on your person's part what they feel is the obstacle in this connection. Okay, that there are choices. There's choices when it comes to love and it comes to decisions of who you love. And that's part of the obstacle. This person may feel drawn to you, but they don't know why they feel drawn to you. Maybe they carefully want to be single, but there's something about you that is making them pull closer in, making them be more curious. And that's creating a challenge for this person because especially if they've recently come out of another relationship, they're not sure that they want to pour back into another emotional attachment again. So this person is really in this independent energy of trying to figure out, what do I do with this connection? Because I feel very drawn to this person, but I'm still not over my ex, or I'm not over the last relationship. So that's something your person feels is quite a bit of a challenge on their side. So let's see how compatible you are. Okay, you're compatible in the aspect that maybe both of you decide to take risks. You decide to sometimes go down paths in life that you don't really know what's going to happen. But you're also incompatible that sometimes you both feed into illusions of the unknown. That maybe you tend to expect so much more than what the reality could be. And that in that aspect, it makes you incompatible because the expectation could be too high for what the situation could bear. Let's see what you don't see coming. Okay, there is going to be some change in this connection. So what is the change? Okay, one of you will choose to actually move away from the connection. There will be an emotional moment that the two of you have, and it's going to be a parting of ways in a good manner. It's not going to be like a huge fight and yelling, and it's not going to be that. It's going to be a calm, normal conversation. Both of you maybe being a little bit vulnerable with each other and being realistic that maybe this is a friendship, but that's all it's going to be. That this is a situation where it's not a romantic level. It's not a, I want to fall in love with you, I want to marry you level. That this is something that you came into my life to teach me what I need to know about myself. And now you've done that. Now I'm nurturing myself and I'm ready to move past it. So let's get some advice for group 3. What is the advice for group 3? Your intuition again, group 3, you're ignoring your intuition. Listen to your intuition. You've had it 3 times now in this reading. The universe is saying you have been ignoring your intuition. You're not seeing it. You're not looking at what the direction is that you need to go. There's this guidance that the universe is trying to tell you on your path, but you just completely are ignoring it. So you need to be open and receptive. And if you don't know how to heighten your intuition, you can go out in nature, you can journal, listen to music, you can be around animals, be around water. There's a lot of different methods to heighten your intuition, to be open to it. Doing a cleanse, that's your second piece of advice, group 3, is cleanse out your energy, cleanse out things that are not serving you, clear your head. You can meditate, you could do yoga. There's a lot of different things, but once you clear your energy out and cleanse your environment, that's going to help heighten your intuition. It's going to reveal what you need to know when it comes to this connection. Then you're going to be moving towards something light on fire, passionate. Something is going to ignite within yourself to be able to move past this connection, and it's going to make you realize what your confidence is. It's going to grow immensely. You don't see it right now because your blinders are completely on because you're ignoring your intuition, but this is something that you are learning. You're learning how to be more confident as a person. And that's what this person has been brought in here in your lifetime at this moment to help you understand, is how to help build that confidence and to help how to help heighten your intuition. So your advice, healing. Your body, your mind, and your soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once. You're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. So there is some healing that you haven't done from your prior connections or things from your past, group 3, and that's what the universe is wanting you to do. This person is teaching you how to heal. Resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So there's going to be a resolution to this. And give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. Let's get one channeled song for group 3. The lyrics to the song have some relevance to your reading. All My Life by Casey and JoJo. And let's get one card of advice. Give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life right now. And the last one, stop caring about what they think. This is your life. Love and live. Let's get some letters and some charms and numbers. Okay, so the rope is all about cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you and being open and receptive to receiving it. You're going to have to walk past some things from your past that are very emotionally tied to you, but you do need to be able to grow yourself for the future. Yeah, there's definitely some emotions from the past with that dinosaur. It's something in your history. Could be your childhood, other connections that you're still holding on to on an emotional level, and that is blocking your intuition. So once you heighten and open up your intuition, it's going to help you resolve that. Let's get some letters and some numbers. We do have AAA. We have O. We have 1, 6, 8, and 9. This could be January, June, August, or September. Ones are also intuition, so you've had intuition 4 times now in this reading. 6 is all about self-love, understanding what that self-reflection is, which you're kind of in introspection mode right now. 8 is all about taking action, making the necessary changes that you need. And then 9 is all about really finding what is inspiring you to go towards releasing things that don't serve you and going towards your wish fulfillment. Okay, group 3, that is what I have for you. Thank you for watching the video. If you could please like it and put your comment down below, I would appreciate it. If you'd like your own personal reading, my email address and website are listed in the description box down below. Have a good day. Bye.